In 1989, buses were racing down a dedicated concrete track at up to 100 kilometers per hour, steered not by their drivers, but by the track itself. That was the year Adelaide finished the final stage of its O-Bahn Busway, and at the time, it was the fastest and longest guided busway in the world. Here's why it stood out. Most cities choose between the flexibility of buses and the speed of rail. Adelaide's O-Bahn refused to pick. It fused the two into a single system, letting ordinary buses run like trains where it mattered, then peel off onto normal streets. The track stretches 12 kilometers, about 7.5 miles, through Adelaide's rapidly expanding northeastern suburbs in South Australia. It was introduced in 1986, replacing an earlier plan to extend the tramway, and the final stage that completed it landed in 1989. On this specially built Guideway, buses could reach a top speed of 100 kilometers per hour, roughly 62 miles per hour. The clever part is what happens at the ends. The busway includes 3 interchanges at Klemzig, Paradise, and Tea Tree Plaza. These let buses slip on and off the guided track and continue along regular suburban routes. That means passengers don't have to get off and transfer to another bus to finish their trip. The same vehicle carries them the whole way. The idea wasn't born in Australia. The original O-Bahn was built in the German city of Essen, conceived by Daimler-Benz so that buses could dodge traffic by sharing tram tunnels. Adelaide took that concept and scaled it into a full rapid transit spine for a growing city. A guided bus is steered by external means along a dedicated track that shuts out other traffic, so it can hold its schedule even in rush hour. But unlike a tram or a trolleybus, it isn't trapped on that track. It can share ordinary roads with regular traffic for part of its route. Guidance can come from physical curbs and guide bars, or from optical and radio systems. The design proved durable. As of 2015, the busway carried around 31,000 people every weekday. Since 2016, the top speed has been eased down to 90 kilometers per hour, about 55 miles per hour. And in 2017, a new section opened at the city end, including a tunnel about 670 meters long, roughly 2,200 feet, to cut through congested intersections. More than 3 decades on, Adelaide's experiment still moves tens of thousands of commuters a day, a reminder that sometimes the smartest transit answer isn't bus or rail, but a careful blend of both. That's it for this one. Watch this next: why NASA deliberately crashed a spacecraft into the moon.